Scientists are currently working on a contact lens that can project things like your emails floating in front of your eyes. This displaying of an image in thin air is called augmented reality. The Bionic contacts are developed by the University of Washington in Seattle. These are very similar to Google Glasses, but they have the potential to be even better. These contacts can analyze people and show you data about them, like right out of a sci-fi movie. Imagine you are just walking down the street, and your contacts can deliver important emails right in front of your eyes. You could surf the web, try on clothes by watching yourself on a virtual screen, and the contacts could also display your speed limit, and gas levels as you are driving without your eyes leaving the road. Video games could feel way more realistic. The contacts could also monitor your health by keeping track of things like your blood pressure, heart rate, and breathing. These are all benefits to the Bionic contact lenses. But how could this ever happen? It sounds impossible. The truth is the technology still has a ways to go. A big problem scientists struggle with is finding a wireless power source for the contacts. So far, they only work within centimeters of a wireless battery. Solar power is a possibility that scientists are looking into. It's also important that the materials are safe to put in your eye, because these bionic contacts would be worn just like regular contacts. The scientists also have to be extremely careful because the materials are delicate and tiny. The contact lens is made from layers of material that are only a few nanometers thick. That is about 1,000th the width of a human hair. There are light-emitting diodes 1/3 of a millimeter across the lens. On top of that is a grayish powder of electrical components of flexible plastic. Each tiny component attaches to a piece on its own. This is called self-assembly. Capillary forces pulled pieces into position. The bionic contacts use electronic circuits and infrared lights to make a virtual display that appears in the air in front of you. The image is recreated by tiny lights. The detailed process of how it works is very complicated. The next short video you will see tells you more about the science behind the lens. The contacts are definitely still developing and still improving. The bionic contact lenses are not for sale yet, and on the web there isn't even an estimated price, though it would make sense that these lenses will be very expensive. There are many pros to these new bionic contact lenses mentioned in the beginning of this short movie, but what about the cons? There are a few downsides to this new gadget. Every time a new piece of technology comes out, everyone wants it. And when you get a new piece of technology, admit it, it distracts you. It's exciting and it makes you want to figure out how to use it and admire all the amazing new things about it. Imagine a classroom with all the students wearing these new bionic contacts. One student could be surfing the web. Another could be emailing his or her friend across the room. During a test, how would you know if someone was cheating by looking up the answers? Sure, you can see these contacts in a person's eyes. There's a gold metallic look that is pretty noticeable, but the distraction could definitely be an issue. The Guardian says, fans of the Terminator franchise may be thrilled, but others may be confused over just what a bionic contact lens adds to humanity. In conclusion, there are still lots of problems to solve, but in about 20 years, these contacts are expected to be finished and for sale. Watch out for the new bionic contact lenses.